Hey everyone, Ardred Shadow here, and welcome to Crush Crush. Now, this is a project I had been thinking of doing for the longest time, and I just didn't know how to go about it. In fact, the only reason I'm showing you the Steam page right now is because this game doesn't exactly have like a title screen or whatever that allows me to really get in anything. If anything, it just throws you right into the action. But this is a game that I personally really like, and I wanted to do something about it. I just didn't know how to. However, since the game has seen several updates in the past since I initially wanted to do it, I think about now I can try my hand at it. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get it started. Alright, here we go. One bright, sunny day, while riding your bike to the local grocery store to buy Pocky and Fountain Dew, you know, not Mountain Dew, Fountain Dew, a passing bird distracts you and... Watch out! Crush! As the girl is rushed to the hospital, the magical manifestation of love and romance appears before you.
Hey there! Believe it or not, today is your lucky day!
Really?
My name's Cupidity, and matchmaking is my specialty!
Okay, magical fairy lady who just came out of the sky.
That girl's name was Cassie, and I'm going to help you get a date with her. You've already broken the ice, and possibly her ribs, so the next part should be easy.
Is that so? Okay.
First things first, click the girl's icon below to check on any girls that you have met.
Okay. Oh, there we go. You know, totally not like Honey Pop or whatever. Oh. Okay, well, that's done. So...
Ouch! You hurt her pretty badly.
Yeah, no kidding, she's in a full body cast. And a full... whatever this is.
Excellent! It looks like she doesn't have health insurance. Offer to pay her bills to make a good impression.
How is that excellent?
But first, you'll have to find a job to make some money.
Just like real life.
Try clicking the jobs icon below to find some work.
So...
This is the job screen.
Okay, well... Yeah, at this point, I'll just let her explain everything and I'll just fill in the blanks whenever we're playing without her kind of interfering.
Here you can find work, make money, and advance your career. You have no credentials or skills, so it looks like you're going to be flipping burgers. Increase your stats later to qualify for better jobs, but for now, why not give it a try?
Okay. So, pretty much as she said, this is the only thing we can do for now. And we'll get into the skills and whatever a little bit. For now, we're going to take up 3 time blocks and become a burger flipper. So now, we just wait.
Awesome! You should be able to pay off that bill in no time.
Yeah. Well, we'll see about that.
When that bar fills up, you get paid! Huzzah! It's usually best to have at least one job active at all times.
Yep, that's some pretty good advice there, as you'll see later.
Work hard for promotions to up your salary. If you stick with one company long enough, you can even become CEO.
Really?
Now that you have some income, you should check in on Cassie.
Okay. And as you can see here, as time goes by, the bar keeps filling up. And that's pretty much how you make money. You just leave it going for however long and let the money build up. So, let's do as the magical fairy says and check on Cassie.
Cassie is still in the hospital.
Yeah, I mean, we did kind of ruin her life.
The girl's screen now contains information on what requirements Cassie has.
Yep. See
Meeting
that?
these requirements will allow you to reach the next stage of your relationship. It could be cash, skills, or other stuff.
Yeah, other stuff. Again, we'll get into later.
Check out the hobby screen to better yourself. They operate similarly to your job. Talk to girls, buy them gifts, and take them on dates to increase their affection meter.
Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna get into that in just a little bit. And yeah, I'll explain some of this stuff if Cupidity doesn't explain it before I do.
Remember, you only have so much free time to fit everything in. Unlock achievements to increase the number of time blocks you have to use.
Okay.
That's it! I've told you everything I know. The world is yours. Just please try not to hurt every girl that you meet.
Okay.
Bye for now.
Bye for now. Alright, so at the moment we don't exactly have access to the hobbies tab. So I guess we'll get into that in a little bit, but for now, let me just explain, some of the basics here. Oh look, we're a bun toaster now. Okay, well, yeah, so I guess over time with the jobs and all that, we do get promoted, as Cupidity mentioned, so since this is the first job, it's relatively easy. You just wait until each, you can call it each turn. So after 72 turns of this thing, we will get the next promotion. And hopefully, well, okay, I shouldn't say that, but with some jobs and some promotions, you do get an increase in your salary. In this case, we don't. But anyway, so this is an idle clicker game. In other words, pretty much your main way of progressing through the game is clicking on the girls, as weird as it sounds. At least at first. It's a little bit difficult at first, but eventually you kind of get into it. So for now, I'm not gonna really stop talking, but let's see what we can do with Cassie. So, obviously, she's still injured, she's still pissed off at us.
You've met all requirements except for affection.
Okay, well, here she is again.
Try talking, gifting, or dating to build up their affection. You can also try tapping to see what happens.
Okay, so essentially what I was saying. Right now, since we're adversaries and Cassie hates her guts, we can't exactly gift or date her right now. So all we can do is either click on her or just say we're sorry. I'm gonna try doing this first, just so we can kind of get to know her a little bit.
Not as sorry as you're gonna be when I get out of this cast. You better own some running shoes.
I do, but I don't think they take me that far.
I have an itch on my nose.
Yeah, those are probably the worst. Okay, we can't exactly, abuse the sorry button. As you can see, it has a cooldown, so we just have to kind of wait for it to refill. And as you can see, with each time I click, I get 20 hearts, and we need to get 100. So, we can very easily get to that if we just say sorry to her a few more times.
Don't even worry about it. I'm doing great. Peachy Keen, Jelly Bean. Oh, wait, no. I look like a toilet paper pirate.
Well, not really. You look more like a mummy. Okay, at this point I'm just being kind of mean.
Yeah, you better be sorry, wise guy. Say it again. It's music to my ears.
Whatever you say. Also, why aren't you in Brooklyn? Yeah. For those who don't know, this game didn't always had voice acting, which is kind of why I was hesitant to actually get into it, because in a sense I felt like, I mean, yeah, sure, I could read all the lines and whatever, but at least now I think the game's a little more fun and interactive, so at the very least, no, I think it would have made it a lot better, but, I mean, sorry, I just have a lot to say about this game. Okay. Alright, I think one more time will do it.
I have an itch on my nose.
Okay. And congratulations, you've tapped 100 hearts into existence. How sweet. Okay. Let's see. I wonder if she has anything else to say. Let's see.
Yeah, you better be sorry, wise guy. Say it again. It's music to my ears.
Okay, I guess not.
I have an itch on my nose.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it. Also,
You better check yourself before you wreck yourself.
yeah, if you already have all the hearts you need and you click on them, you're just gonna poke them. Mitch, okay, I guess that's all she has to say. Okay, let's move on with her.
What the heck do you want? You here to pay my bills or something?
Actually, yes, and okay, more time. And, oh look, I've become an onion rehydrator. Okay, well, let's see. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm here to pay your bills or something. What of it?
Oh, look at all money bags here. I guess it's the least you can do after running me down like a dog. My name's Cassie, and you better not forget it.
Don't worry, I won't.
You can now do a new hobby.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna move on with the hobbies now. And let's see, you reached the new stage. The next stage with Cassie. You earned 1 diamond. These are gonna be very important later on. So, I guess I'll just leave it at that for now. For now, let's go check out the hobbies.
Try clicking on the hobbies button to pick up your first hobby.
Okay, here we go. And, well, as you can see, we are now a nuisance to her, so she doesn't completely hate her guts. And as you can also see, we have new requirements, so I guess it kind of goes without saying, but as you keep going, the requirements keep changing and getting a little more higher in difficulty. So, let's go on. Okay, so here we go. Now, as you can see, we have a whole bunch of hobbies, but we can only do one right now that's available to us. And each hobby costs 3 time blocks. I'll get into the time blocks in a little bit if Cupidity doesn't jump in again and totally make everything I say null and void. So, let's go dancing!
What is love?
And as you can see, we get little animation here. This is what our character looks like. Kind of this chibi, pale white thing. Well, actually, if you really want to see what our character looks like, that's what we look like. Well, I guess maybe while I'm here, you can customize your little character however you want. Choose between male or female, and make him look that much weirder. Give him hair. Make him look totally weird. Let's see. I don't know which one this I'll go with. And of course, let's go with the top hat. Top hats are always good. Okay, well. Anyways, let's get back to the actual game. Okay, well. So as you can see, that gives us the suave trait. And we are level 2 now, which is exactly what we need. Now all we have to do is tap 250 hearts into existence. For now, let's keep apologizing to her and see what else she has to say.
You sure talk a big game, but can you walk the walk?
Oh, you bet I can walk the walk. You'll see. Okay.
If you could just drool a little less, you might actually be pleasant company.
I'm sorry, I'm hungry. Okay. Yeah. Don't worry, this does get better in time. Let's see, you played for 15 minutes. Actually, yes. I've been recording for exactly 15 minutes, not including my little intro.
You sure talk a big game, but can you walk the walk?
Okay. Yeah, well, if this bothers you, I mean, the waiting thing, it gets better.
If you could just drool a little less, you might actually be pleasant company.
Because you can actually speed up your progress in the game, and that's one of the things that these diamonds can do for you. But since we only have one right now, we can't exactly do a whole lot.
How about we just gaze quietly into each other's eyes? Your voice is a major drag.
Oh, come on, my voice isn't that bad. Yes, I don't think so. Well, don't say anything, really. Okay, well, I guess while we're waiting, we have a stats section, kind of like Honey Pop, if you've played it. So here's what we got. Her name is Cassie, we already know that. She is 19 years old.
So tell me about yourself. Surely there's gotta be a reason you turned out so you.
Insert some kind of weird Johnny Bravo story here. Okay, anyway. Birthday, August 25th, 25th. She likes to play basketball, blood type A. I'm not sure why we need to know that exactly. Her favorite job is a lifeguard. Favorite food is spaghetti. In case you didn't know, she is Italian-American. I know that because I'm too much of a nerd about this game. She likes flowers. She is a taxi driver. Her favorite trait is the buff trait, and she has a B cup size. Well, we'll get into this in a little while, once we actually have access to the buff trait.
How about we just gaze quietly into each other's eyes? Your voice is a major drag.
Yeah, well, waiting on this is a major drag.
I suppose it's either talk to you or the wall. Not gonna lie, it's a tough choice.
Yeah, I know, considering the walls can have such riveting conversations with you. I mean, just look at Facebook. You're writing on walls.
So tell me about yourself. Surely there's gotta be a reason you turned out so you.
Well, okay, now I don't really have much to say on that.
You sure talk a big game, but can you walk the walk?
Okay, well. Let's see. So, you see,
Alright. I can tell you want to bury the hatchet. Sheesh.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Done. Forgive and forget. I'm all about that. Sweetheart supreme over here.
If you say so, honey buns. Anyways, you reach the next stage with... Dang. I can't talk. You reach the next stage with Cassie. One more diamond earned. Okay. So, here we go. We have the new traits here that she wants: tech savvy and buff. And also she wants a gift, which, well, you can get from the gift tab. And in this universe, a shell that you can randomly find on the beach is $400. Go figure.
Wow, a birthday present 4 months late. How thoughtful.
What are you talking about? It's only May. Well, well, in that case, I'm 4 months early. What do you... 3 months early. I can do math. Okay. So, yeah, as you can see here, we have access to these new hobbies. However, as I pointed out earlier, each one costs you 3 time blocks, and we only have 2. So at this point, now you kind of have to figure out which one you want to do. In other words, time management. So I guess for now, I am going to stop dancing. Yuna, stop dancing! And let's go surfing. So now we're gonna get to the buff trait, which, as you might remember, is Cassie's favorite trait, so you'll see why I went this way for now. Okay, and then once we get that done, I'll switch over to tech savvy, or well, gaming, so we can get tech savvy. Alright, well, let's see if she says anything else.
I suppose it's either talk to you or the wall. Not gonna lie, it's a tough choice.
Okay, well, she's not really saying anything new, so I guess maybe I'll go ahead and just cut to when we actually get anywhere here. Or I'll just splice in if she says anything new.
If you could just drool a little less, you might actually be pleasant company.
Okay, well, we just unlocked a new girl. As you can see, so far I've only managed to get to the level 3 buff. I switched over to the gaming hobby, which is how you get Mio in the first place. So, well, I don't know. It's like, which one do I do? Or, which one do I do? Which one do I want? Well, I mean, I guess I can kind of wait on this, so let's go meet Mio, who is one of my personal favorites, and I know she's a big favorite among the other fans. Okay, enough talking. Okay, more talking. One day, while wandering around the local arcade, you start playing a weird-looking retro game. Not entirely understanding how it works, you start button mashing, and as you can see, we have a little lady here, looking all like, what's this guy doing? Okay, anyway, start button mashing, and score! Crushed!
No! Does not want!
And as you can see, she's not too happy about that. It appears you got the high score, and destroyed that girl's hard work and dedication. Better try and make her feel better. Yeah, I think we better.
There's nothing for my pain.
Yeah, I love this part. Yeah, props to the voice actress. Yeah. This is a lovely Christmas tree. Can't wait to get that one home. Okay, so we already have the suave trait, so that's already taken care of. Now we just have to tap 200 hearts. So, let's get going.
Oh, that's okay. It's not your fault that you button mashed 1,500 hours of my life down the drain.
Damn, girl. Well, mean, I didn't know what I was doing, I'm sorry.
Alright, maybe I overreacted a little. I can't blame you for being lucky.
Yeah, exactly. Let's blame RNG for this. I don't know.
Great, now my eyes are sore from all this rolling. Could you just be a little less frustrating to deal with?
How about no? Okay,
How about we just gaze quietly into each other's eyes? Your voice is a major drag.
okay. And also, I don't know if you noticed, but we went from 24 to 29. I think that's because I got the buff trait. I'm not entirely sure. It's actually kind of been a while since I've started the game from... Of course, it's been a while since I started the game from scratch. What am I saying? Okay, well... Let me see. Well, I guess for now, let's kind of put Cassie to the side and talk to Mio.
There's nothing for my turn.
Okay, well...
Oh, that's okay. It's not your fault that you button mashed 1,500 hours of my life down the drain.
It's kind of funny how you're talking perfectly without the sound of having your mouth full.
Alright, maybe I overreacted a little. I can't blame you for being lucky.
Okay, well, actually, okay, one more. And, okay.
Where did you come to rub my face in your victory?
Not really. I just came to see how you were doing.
Well, I guess you're right. I shouldn't get so worked up. Whatever. Ice cream power, deactivate.
Okay. Let's see, reach the next stage with Mio. We got more time unlocked, thank goodness. 1 diamond. Okay, and we already have our $1337. Or, of course, elite, if you don't read elite. Okay, and... So...
Great, now my eyes are sore from all this rolling. Could you just be a little less frustrating to deal with?
Okay, well... I think I'm just gonna end off this episode just trying to... I almost said get with Cassie, but we're gonna, I guess, finish off this stage with Cassie. So, I will be right back. Okay, new strategy that I totally forgot about. You can
I
click the
suppose it's either
sorry,
talk to you or the wall. Not gonna lie, it's a tough choice.
and then just click the hell out of her while this thing is going. I should have thought of this before.
Hey! Behave yourself. Keep those tricky fingers where I can see them.
Somebody stop me! Okay. Sorry, but it's so... Well, it is kind of amusing to hear the sound, but... Okay, well, anyway, here we go, next stage.
Look, I can take a hint. I'm not some stone-hearted, hoppy gargoyle thingamajig. You trying to ask me on a friendly date?
Kind of. You know, because you kind of have the whole tsundere thing going on, and that makes my heart go doki doki in ways that I can't understand.
Cool, you can have my number. I bet you feel super special now.
You bet I do. Okay. Alright, next stage with her. And, well, I mean, she's not quite as annoyed with us, and we are now an acquaintance with her. Alright, so then, I guess next time, we are going to, well, yeah, I guess we're going to move on with the hobbies, and we will go from there. We still have a lot of girls to deal with, well, not necessarily deal with, but to meet and all that, some of which are DLC, but we'll get to that as we go along. So, next time, we are gonna get further with Cassie and Mio, and possibly meet some new lucky ladies. Or in this case, unlucky ladies. See you guys then.